Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I've been a little bit inactive since I just got my laptop repaired. Could be making any more videos, but everything's fixed now, so I'm going to start making some more videos again. And what a way to start making videos again with a very controversial topic, I would say, is the formation of Chris Jericho and AJ Styles as a tag team, ending their feud and beginning their friendship. Now, at the end of Fastlane, we sort of saw heel Jericho come out, and he was gonna do something, and then they ended up doing the whole respect thing with the handshake and all that, which I was kind of hoping for a heel Jericho, because I'm more on the side of AJ versus Styles and Owens at Mania for the Intercontinental title, but you know, it's 50-50. I mean, you could have gone with that route and that would have been safe, as well as doing this safe route as having two great wrestlers make a team. Having AJ Styles and Chris Jericho tag together could be great, because the last time we saw a tag team like this was with Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, and they were very refreshing to the tag team division. Just two great wrestlers working together to make a common goal happen, which is win titles and become really relevant. Now, WrestleMania, if these two have to have a spot on WrestleMania. Nothing's been announced for them yet, but they just had a match on SmackDown against New Day with Henry on their team to fill out for the 6-man tag. They beat the New Day, so they've been a tag team for a whole week, and they beat the tag team champions. Does that not put them in line? Because at Fastlane, all we got was a tease between the League of Nations and the New Day, but everyone would much rather see AJ Styles and Jericho versus the New Day at Mania, because you got Chris Jericho that was already sort of feuding with them, and then you put AJ in with them, and then if they win at Mania, AJ gets his moment, he gets his title, which all the internet fans will love, and I will love. But it sort of is the safest route to go for AJ, because I feel as like they didn't want to risk making him an Intercontinental champion or a US champion, because they're a little bit, I think they're the suits behind everything, right? I think they're a little bit still not sold on AJ. Some nights his reactions are good, and some nights they're like okay. There's never been a night where it's been quiet. I think they just weren't sold on it. And this brings me to another topic. If I didn't have AJ Styles and Chris Jericho form a team, who else would have New Day feud against? I mean, there's no one. Like, League of Nations is literally the only other tag team that they haven't feuded against, and it's a heel faction. You could not have done anything else except debut Enzo and Cass at Fastlane. Instead of having the League of Nations come out with all that bullshit, as soon as they came out, I kind of ended it. Like, I didn't really watch whatever happened after it, and I don't remember what even happened after. I just remember Edge saying, I don't remember Chocolate acting so white, and I was a little bit surprised. But in the promo that New Day were giving, they did sort of give off like, we've beaten everyone, there's nothing left for us. Enzo and Cass music's hit. I guarantee that would have been a pop, because it seemed like it was a little bit more of a smart crowd. I don't know if that's just me, but that's my opinion. I think they would have reacted well to Enzo and Cass, and then that would have given everyone like, who's this? Plus, they're in 2K16 wrestling game, which a lot of parents buy their kids, so it's not like the kids have no clue at all who Enzo and Cass is. People who don't even watch NXT still might know of these people, because they're so famous and they're so well known on the internet for doing such random things, and like wrestling memes, they're everywhere. I feel like they would have gotten enough pop. But back to the whole suits running everything, I feel like the officials behind WWE weren't 100% certain, which is scary for them, that if they brought out Enzo and Cass, that they couldn't work Mania like AJ and Jericho could. And I can see that, because if you have Jericho, which is a massive talent, with Styles, who is a new and massive talent, with the New Day, who is just the most, which really is the hottest thing in wrestling. Like, they get responses like crazy when they come out in the crowd. You put them together and you got a solid match. Now, if Enzo and Cass debuted and they had 5 weeks to build up all the hype to sell out the biggest WrestleMania they've ever had, I mean, it's risky, and they didn't take it. I can't blame them. But what would be great, because they've been working around with the main talent on like dark matches and all that, but I think that they would debut after Mania on the Raw, because I think that Raw is going to be the takeover of NXT. I'm thinking a lot of new talent's going to be pushed up, which is going to be great. But in the whole gist of the story here, I really think Y22AJ, as they like to be called, versus the New Day at Mania will happen, and if that does happen, my money is on Y22AJ to win. Alright, if you all agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. Follow me on Twitter here, and thank you guys for listening, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.